Welcome to the Life, Law, and Little Ones podcast. I'm your host, Ebony. I'm an attorney, professor, and entrepreneur, but my most important role is being a wife and mother of 5 amazing children. As a woman who wears many hats, I know firsthand how being a mom and balancing work and family can present its challenges. I learned rather quickly not to stress the small stuff and just enjoy the season I'm in. I created this podcast to help mothers find work-life balance while juggling life, career, and family. Join me every week as I provide tips, knowledge, and insight to help inspire you to create a more balanced and productive lifestyle that you deserve.
Hello, mommies, and welcome to another episode of Life, Law, and Little Ones. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I know that I've been gone for some time. I needed the time to just spend time with my family during this pandemic and just kind of take the time for myself and regroup. But I'm so excited to be back and share some of my tips with all of you. Motherhood is a continuous journey that we are all on. And we're constantly learning and thinking of great ways to better ourselves as mothers, as entrepreneurs, as professionals. So I'm glad that you all have joined me today to listen to another episode of Life, Law, and Little Ones. Today, I will be talking about getting the help that you need as moms and as business owners. As mothers, we sometimes, feel that we can do it all. Sometimes we feel like we're the only person that can do it best. And what this leads to is to some serious burnout. Now, I know that I've experienced that. I'm not sure about the rest of you, but I'm sure there's some people who can agree and say that they've experienced some burnout. Well, I'm coming here to tell you that I feel that it's okay for you to ask for help. We all need help from time to time. As mothers and as entrepreneurs, we have to find the time to balance both motherhood and growing our businesses. And this is going to require us to ask for help from time to time. The truth is, what does that look like? It looks like you soliciting help from other people. And I know as mothers, we fight this all the time. We don't want to do it, but we should not feel ashamed or too proud to ask for help. As mothers, we do so much as it is, and there's nothing wrong with getting the help when we need it. I don't know about you ladies, but my sanity depends on it. I know as a mother, and many of you know this, I'm a mother of 5 very young children, and I also run and manage my own solo law practice. And in order for me to find balance, I realized that I need help. And there are just certain responsibilities that need to be outsourced. Now, I was there at one point where I tried to do everything. And when you're trying to do everything, you find out a lot of times that you're really doing a lot of nothing. So you just want to make that conscious decision to realize where can your energy be focused on. And if there are things that you can have other people help you with, then you should be doing that. Whether it's cleaning your house, cooking meals, grocery shopping, whatever you can outsource, you should outsource. Many times as mothers, we think if I'm not doing it myself, it's not going to be done right. And that's just not true. Okay. I promise you, there is somebody out there who can do it just as good as you can and maybe even better, to be very frank, but you need to understand that by freeing yourself or by freeing ourselves from doing everything, we're able to show up as a better version of ourselves, minus the burnout, minus all of the anxiety, and minus all of that pressure. Remember, getting help does not mean that you're less of a woman or you're less of a mother. It's just a reality of life, and no one is meant to do it all. No one is meant to do it on their own. That's why we have the old saying that it takes a village to raise a child, because it really does. Like, you can't do it all by yourself. So what I need for you to do this week, Mom, is I want you to make a list of all the responsibilities that you have to do in the home. And if you want to throw on some of the business responsibilities in there, you can, but I want you to make that list right now. of all the responsibilities that you have to do. And think about the responsibilities that can be outsourced. Now, when I say outsource, this can be done by either using a paid service, like if you want to outsource your cleaning, or you can solicit maybe your spouse or a family or a friend to help with some of the activities or responsibilities that you have in the house, like cooking or maybe grocery shopping or even playing with the kids or doing a project with the kids. Whatever that responsibility is, I want you to write it down. I want you to make that list, and I want you to commit to getting help for at least one of the things on your list. Just one. That's not a big task. Just one thing I want you to commit that you're going to get help from someone else with that responsibility. Okay? So I just want you to know, moms, that, you deserve it. You deserve to get a break from doing one task. I think you should outsource more, but if it's just one thing, you deserve it. You've earned it, and by getting the help that you need, it's going to allow you to show up as a better version of yourself. Show up as a better version of yourself for your family, show up as a better version of yourself for your clients and your colleagues, and show up as a better version of yourself for you. Okay, so I just want to leave you with this little tip on how to create better balance for yourself, and that is getting the help that you need when you need it. Okay, so until next time, mommies, thank you so much for joining me with another episode of Life, Law, and Little Ones. And until next time, stay blessed. Bye.